process.
Your Excellency, the former Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and our candidate, a candidate of the People's Democratic Party in the 2023 presidential elections, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, GCON. Your Excellency, the former Senate President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the chairman of our great party, the People's Democratic Party, distinguished Senator Iyorchia Ayu. Your Excellency, the acting chairman of the Board of Trustees, and again, former Senate President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, very distinguished Senator Adolphus Wabara. Your Excellency, my dear workaholic and resourceful Deputy Governor of Bayelsa State, distinguished Senator Lawrence Edujakpo. Another members, my colleagues from the National Assembly, senators and members of the House of Representatives, and very distinguished entourage of our presidential candidates. In no particular order, the immediate past chairman of our party, the one we call Total Chair, and all the members of the working committee of our party, and my very loquacious colleague, Senator Dino Melaye, who is the spokesman. We welcome all of you to Bayelsa State. Of course, from the government side, members of the State Executive Council, honorable members who are here, candidates who are here. I can also cite former ambassador and former secretary to the government, Ambassador Felix Oboro, and several leaders and elders that are here today. Members of the fourth estate of the realm. And of course, I will not forget our own sons of the soil, the one we call Principal. He's popularly known as Principal in Bayelsa. The former MD of the NDDC, Chief Undotumi Alaibe. And the one I just visited his community. Sir, he's a member of your campaign council. I'm just coming from his community, which is the headquarters of Southern Ijaw local government area. The Right Honorable Talford Ongolo. I welcome you all to the state of Bayelsa. Sir, even though we were wearing very long faces, very sad, but your coming has enlightened our faces. Your coming has given us hope. Your coming and listening to you has given us encouragement. We have a father in you, and we believe in you. You have talked to us as a father. You have talked to us, even not more like a presidential candidate, more like the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We are happy that you are here with us today. For the past 3 weeks, Your Excellency, we have been under this siege. All homes flooded. Economic activity to a standstill. We are more like a pariah state, cut off from the river's flank on the east-west road, which is a federal road, cut off from the Delta State flank on same east-west road, which is also still a federal road. And so the only thing we have is our maritime domain. And of course, recently, because we were cut off, we tried our best to get our airport on. Even as you are coming, you will see some job that the state government has done to get our roads so that the airlines can start. And one of the commercial airlines have just started yesterday. And so your coming, sir, is a very big boost to our state. And on behalf of the government of prosperity and the good people of Bayelsa State, we welcome you to Bayelsa State. We have heard of your good works. We have heard of your philanthropy. We have heard of all that you have done even before you became vice president and what you are still doing going forward. Today, you have also displayed it by donating the sum of 50 million naira. And let me announce to us that the 50 million naira is already in our kitty. And that shows that our father, our leader, our candidate is not playing politics with the lives of people. We have had people who come in here to pledge, and then they turn it to the governor has received donations. For an ordinary pledge that they gave to the governor, the next thing I saw is that the governor has received donations. But here today, I can confirm to you that we have, as a government, received 50 million naira. From His Excellency, our presidential candidate, and that money will go into the Bayelsa State flood account. And Your Excellency, we can assure you that every kobo being spent will be accountable, and will make those accounts public to Nigerians and to you. Well, you know, you have said everything. I wouldn't want to repeat all that you have said, because there is nothing I will ask from you again. My prayer is that come February 2023, you are declared as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And you will give a frontal attack to these problem that looks like it is insurmountable. It looks like there is no solution, whilst we all know that there are solutions to this problem. It is not intractable. It is a problem that we, as a government, federal and state working together, will give a solution, a permanent solution. And you have said it all. The issue of building of dams, the issue of distilling our rivers. In Bayelsa, we have two major rivers. And if those two major rivers are distilled and dredged, the river Non and the river Forcados, we will not have this problem anymore. If dams are built, we will not have this problem anymore. I hear some ignorant persons saying that the flooding in Bayelsa is because of rainfall. I think they should go back to their geography. There is nothing like that flooding is caused by rainfall in Bayelsa. That person should go back to elementary geography. We know that our basic problem here is the waters that are released from the dams and the climate change across the world, not rainfall. And you have said it, you have highlighted it in your address. I don't want to belabor that fact. Your Excellency, our people are very resilient. From when we started with dealing on flood matters, each community I visited, just as you are giving us hope, they are giving me hope, and I give them hope. inside the hunger of no food, of nowhere to lay their heads. Some sleep by the roadside. If we're able to provide tents, it can't go around all of them. Some sleep inside of their canoes and their boats. And as I keep saying, the last time I checked, I still believe that Bayelsa State is a federating unit in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, not in the Republic of Cameroon, not in Niger. And Bayelsa State still lays the golden eggs. Bayelsa State is the first state that gave Nigeria the status of an oil-producing state. Bayelsa State still has abundant gas, much more than oil, going forward, even though oil is becoming globally an extinct commodity. And there is a movement towards gas and other cleaner energies. Bayelsa State still has the highest gas reserves in this country. And for a state of this nature, going through what it is undergoing currently, and we have called, we have written letters, and the response is yet very slow, giving us another committee for 90 days, for another 3 months. Well, my only prayer is that at the end of those 90 days, and at the end of the elections, the PDP will take over government, and our prayers will be answered. Because that is the only conclusion that I can draw. As a governor, I have done my best to call the attention of the federal government to the plight of my people. However, as I told them in Oporoma today, whether we are supported or not, we will not die. And like the Bible says, even this shall come to pass. And so, Your Excellency, permit me, even if I go emotional at times, because when I go around to see the people that voted for me, the people that has kept me in this office, and the way they are living in very inhuman conditions, I can't help but to go emotional at times. But one thing I will assure you, Your Excellency, is that this is a PDP state. This state was about to be robbed. But God, who owns power, twice have I said, twice have I heard that power belongs to God. God returned PDP in this state. And the same God is still alive, and he will do it again. In the National Assembly elections, in the presidential elections, Your Excellency, the state of Bayelsa, the people of Bayelsa are behind you. We have no doubts in our mind that the leadership of this state and the government of this state will deliver Bayelsa State to the People's Democratic Party. But there will be time for that. Today is not the day for that. You have come to heal wounds. You have come to commiserate with us. You have come to empathize with us. And our joy knows no bound that a father has come. A father has played his role as a father. This role, I thought, our father, the federal government, would have even played long before you came. But you have come, the first presidential candidate to drop the sum of 50 million naira to victims who are still suffering. Not only that, you recognized the footballer who saved lives. He saved life number 1, life number 2, number 3, 4, and the 5th one, he sacrificed his own life. In the immediate past Governor's Cup, he was a top joint scorer in the Governor's Cup competition. You recognize that fact, and you have come not only to give him a posthumous award, but also to give scholarship to his children. On behalf of a grateful family and state, we again say thank you. And let me also announce that a friend of this state, Alhaji Musa Bello, because of what you have just done, has also awarded scholarship to the 2 children of the late footballer. So once again, I welcome you and your entourage to your state, the state of Bayelsa. I know that you are also a title holder in this state, Your Excellency. And this state is your state. This is not the first time. Upon creation, you were in this state. And you have been coming to this state. And you will continue to come to this state. And so we welcome you. And we wish you well. And we believe that God will grant all your heart desires, including the forthcoming competition, which, to my mind, in Bayelsa State, it is settled. Thank you. May God bless you, bless your family, bless our party, the People's Democratic Party, bless the state of Bayelsa and the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.